Saburai here, and welcome back to some more Colony Survival. We are doing a big time jump. Being because my last recording, I sound very depressed, and I don't want that on YouTube. So I'm just showing you here how far we've actually gotten. So I just got a huge farm going here. We're going to be changing the way the berries are because I've got a tip while I was live streaming. That's another thing I'm changing. I'm not going to live stream this anymore. I'm just going to record it on the day that I need to upload it. So then I can edit things out right after actually recording the video. So I got a tip from a viewer while I was doing my farming stuff. And they said if I have the bushes as a 5x5 square and get rid of the middle, actually kind of like this, exactly like this, it will actually produce berries quicker and a lot better. So all these areas where there are berries, I am removing. I'm going to remove all the berries too, of course. And I'm going to do it in that fashion. There actually is a possibility that I'll just remove all the planting areas and redo all the plants, all the farming begin with. But I think we'll just leave it as random like this for now. Okay, I removed all the berries. Now I need to make room to actually place the berries how I need them to be. And actually, so as I was removing all the berries, I came up with this idea that I've got all these blank spots around where wheat is growing. You know, these blank spots where I used to have the berries. Because I'm probably going to keep all my berry farms in this area since I already got like a weird little pattern for it. So I was thinking that if I were, instead of destroying all these fields and planting all evenly across the board of the wheat fields, I could just add wheat farms in between, and they'll be different sizes, therefore also um being having a different type of speed with harvesting. um but I don't think that's actually going to matter, because now that I'm thinking a bit about it, if I make everything the same size over the wheat before, they'll just continue with the wheat patch. So I can remove all these jobs and make them a bit more even, like these ones. And then fix something with this. So what we'll do is we'll also remove all the wheat farmers as well. This is going to stop our food production, but it's fine. We're not trying to recruit colonists right now. We're trying to make this work as well as possible. All right. So now there is no type of farming job down. We start right here, the corner. We're going to do wheat farmer. There. Right here. Not there. Right? No. I guess I have to get rid of that. Place down the job correctly. It is going to be up like that, but it's fine. So if we leave them about this long, it'll be 100. Actually, you know what? I think we do need to remove the wheat. Okay, so we got... So I just did this little patch for now. Right now we got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4 by whatever, right? Now I'm leaving this here to see if the part going up matters at all. Wheat farmer can make sure. So it's a 4 by whatever this is. All the way up here. Okay, so it's not going to mess with the jobs at all. It's just going to be up like that. It don't matter. But we're going to go all the way down, same height. All right, I just had to get rid of this patch here. And I'm going to put all that wheat in here because I don't need it. So now, this is what we got. And what we can do is starting from here, we're going to place one of these down. And it's going to be on every single farm. So then they don't have to travel far at all. I fell in the water. Go. One more. Well, I need all of what I have left. Boom. Boom. And boom. So all the wheat farmers have their own... Oh, I actually made that perfectly center. I'm impressed with myself. Nice. Okay. Now, for the berry farms. We're gonna start from here. No, we're gonna leave a gap. And it's gonna be a 5 by 5. So it would have 25. We're gonna do this until we have no more colonists without jobs. We can find a different job for that last colonist. But now, what you do is use center. One of those on every block. So you would just have to replace the berry bush that they plant with the block, but having these here I can still see when when you hold it, you can see where the center is. Oh. Yeah, that. So now we have space here. We need to find a spot for food because I need to press shift. Green screen is not working properly, so I apologize for that. I'm sure it's just the screen. I think I can fix it a little bit. There. It's better. When it's daytime, you won't be able to tell. Plus the camera is glitching, so it's not perfect. What also probably isn't going to be perfect is where in the heck I'm going to place these meal stations. I can place them on top. Should be able to still access it, right? I have to just wait until morning until I or they wake up and start what is the word? It's not placed. Start working on the things that we need. The crates, the supply crates, and the food stations. There's also some science we need to worry about. We need to get anvil, but that's going to increase our threat by 30. We have to wait a little bit. Actually, what we could do is we can get another guard. We can like start setting up a wall of some sort. See, now the green screen is not wanting to be correct. It's definitely the lighting. Webcam. Screen effect. Remember what number it was at. It was at 7. I don't know. I'm almost ready to just not have the green. But for the sake of this recording, we're going to keep it, and I am just going to hide video, so don't judge me about the green screen. It's going to be gone. I'm going to be done with it. I don't have the correct lighting in this house. All right. Right click. It's almost been a long while since I played this game, so I am trying to make sure I don't get mix up my controls, which still happens. So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna build a base wall as far as I feel like it. Obviously here is not a big deal, so we'll leave it like that. Now we place a oh yeah, guards are not placed like that anymore. Should have some nighttime slingers. Yeah, we just need one to give this guy a job. And we'll place them right here. So we have some more guys knocking people out. Knocking zombies out. Monsters. Whatever they are. I need a jacket. So, I'm not sure what I want to do for background. I have this tapestry here, which is really a shower curtain, that I could use as a background. Used it before. I can hang it on the wall. Curtain it back up. Just not as big as the screen. It would be a pretty nice background. So I might do that after this recording and have a new background by this weekend. So it seems like they are using... Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to make these wheat farmers. Oh my gosh. I messed up bad. Why'd nobody tell me I was doing it wrong? I'm kidding. Now I have to remove all of these wheat. I also have to remove these because it's not going to let me place them. The last little bit gone. Now let's retry this with Berry Farmer. Last one. Alright. That is much better. Then we're going to center these blocks. And now they won't grow there. And then we'll just place these guys up top. How many more we got? Okay, perfect. And potentially pressing wrong buttons. Okay, let's go ahead, place another one here. Move this guy and place it. Move, place. 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 All out. Beautiful. This is already looking so much nicer. Food, though, is very scarce because the fact that we destroyed everything and rebuilt everything. But that is okay in my book. Shift click. All the crafting people are coming back. Oh, and of course, like all of the forester, flax painter, planter, harvester, gardener, whatever you call them, a flax farmer, and then X-Men. X-Men. Sounds like X-Men. Okay. We just need to see how far food can get before continuing forward with science. So we will be back after this night has passed. Since it is almost daytime, I want to come over here. Gosh, I'm not playing Satisfactory. Stop hitting C to crouch jump. There's no such thing in this game. So, as you can see over here, this is not man made. I did not cut this off in any way. This is naturally generated. So, it's going to be another bridge. But over here on this side, we're not going to do any more trenches, but we're going to follow the line of the colony. So I remember when I said before, you can move the colony flag, but there's no reason for me to move it because it's perfectly square around this island that we're on. But once we get to a point in the science, or not science, the colony points right here, banner safe zone, we need 500 points. But we need to complete science so then we can make our way down to, where is it? Here, the copper lockbox. This is going to give us access to having more points available. Now, reason why I'm waiting so long to complete the next science and have food is because we're going to need more guards. We have plenty of food. We'll be able to recruit those guards, and therefore we can set them up more along this wall, more over there in the entry maze. Put a few guys on these ends here. So then we have multiple guards shooting higher the targets that they need, because a lot from over on this side we were getting stronger zombies spawning, and it wouldn't die until it reached there, and it got 2 shots in this area. So we're gonna put a couple more along this wall, and it actually on top of the maze once we are able with food. We got tanners doing food for raw meat. The primitive food maker, the fire pit, apparently is what that is. I think that's on this side here somewhere. That actually needs to be outside since apparently it's a fire pit. No, where they are located is fine. We do need to change their recipes so then meat can be increased. Then pots of water is just gonna take forever. I'm just really hoping that with the new way I have the berry farms, we quickly increase at least our berry stock of our berry meals. I don't recall exactly what will be unlocked when I complete the science for the anvil. It might be all of this here. It might just be this. But bread is going to take a while to get to. So this is going to be a time jump for you guys, but for me, I'm going to put a pause on. Basically, I'm just going to go AFK. Don't worry, I'm going to know where to stop, cut, and then have it start again. So, see you in, well, for me, a couple of minutes. For you, literally a second. All right, so really big time jump for everybody here. We got rid of our wheat farmers, except for one, because the only thing that we can really get good meals from is just wheat gruel, because all that takes is just wheat. So we're not cooking any more porridge, we're not cooking any more cooked meat. We're going to let all that stack. We're gradually going to get rid of our stock of wheat by making the wheat gruel, but we're still going to have something in our inventory for the Tinker Table colonists to make food. We also are going to be stocking up on pots of water. Right now, I'm waiting for the tinkerers to, or at least the job builders, to make the anvil, because we finally got that unlocked. And we also got the copper lockbox unlocked, but we can't make it until we get the anvil unlocked. Because that is where the copper lockbox is made. Another thing is we survived a night with that plus 30 difficulty. So the amount of guards we have is completely perfect. We won't have to worry about zombies for a little while. Probably until we get, well, one of these completed. I'm not sure which one from these parts down here. We won't know until it's unlocked. So one of these will unlock another tier eventually. So yeah, these guys aren't doing anything, but they're gonna just stay on their job. I just realized that they're sticking with 35, but we want it to be infinite. I also went down and fixed the clay mining, but we're going to need more miners. But as you can see, we have 95 out of 100 colonists. We can only recruit 5 more until get enough colony points to, not colony points here, to increase colonist capacity. So if we get, oh, it only costs 100. I could literally do that now. It's going to increase it up to 31, so we can get 131. Okay, so never mind. We're fine with the number of colonists. We don't need to worry about that. So yes, we should have anvils made now. We've got more than enough being made. I clicked the wrong thing. So we're going to go ahead, turn those off. And once they are done making them, which the amount we want is completed for, they're going to be outside jobs. We can literally recruit exactly 5. Let's go ahead and get those points to recruit. Oh, hold on. Need to fix you guys before I forget. Infinite. Make a bunch of water pots. We can easily get up to 100 points by selling linen. Beautiful. And now let's go ahead and upgrade. It's going to cost 250. Now we have to wait. So let's see here. I want you to make 20. And copper tools, 300. I'm also going to need to check the recipes for tinkers. Keeping 5 beds, increase that to 5 as well. we're going to need more slingers, so let's increase that to 50. Stone tools, we can increase to at least 100. Rules infinite. And I think that should do it. We're gonna go ahead and get some more miners. Do we have miners? No. We need to have the job block crafter. No, it's not the job. Is it not? Yeah, it's not. It is you. Yes, you make the miners. Go ahead and make 4 more, and I'm going to go down and make some more room in the mine. This was an unintentional big jump into the future. I was attempting to record more. I changed the scene for myself in the future to know when to cut the video off and then remove that part, so then it's just a jump for you guys. But I forgot to move the scene. But I did a bunch of re-editing, and with the farm, like this whole thing was removed. And of course, I believe we were waiting for food at the time, so now food is so much better. We're not worried about wheat. We've got so many berry farmers. We have a little bit extra of meals being made with the wheat gruel. We're going to reach 200 by the games tomorrow. So we've got clay room here. That's a bit more, but we can add more room. We already got another block available. There's another one. There's a lot of clay on this level. How are we doing on copper? We can also place some more copper miners down. This is a really good level for miners. But clay is most important. We need to make sure every clay spot has a miner. I'm gonna wait until I get 2 more miner jobs, and place them down on some copper. Luckily, it seems like they're being made quite quickly. We need 1 more. I believe it's nighttime. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place this down on a copper. And then I need to place beds down. We've got 3. Need 6. Might have more beds made in the morning. So you really haven't missed much, especially since this is a replay and some of this I've already went through. But there are things that I'm learning as I am continuing to play this game. I'm glad that I realized my mistake earlier, and now I'm able to fix it. Oh, I need to finish this up here. Should have enough wood. Oh no, don't. Did I stop them making these? I haven't messed with this since I've been on. It's really strange. It's okay. It's not a must need. It's just for looks. How many of those copper blocks we got? Boxes. Don't look like I have any. Oh, we're waiting for copper tools because they need copper tools to make the lock boxes. Okay. Either way, progression is increasing We're using quite a bit of ammo. I'm probably going to increase the amount of ammo being made as well, so then we make sure that one of these times while I'm playing and not worrying about the monsters quite yet, all of a sudden we run out of ammo and everybody dies. Literally, if all my colonists die, I'm not playing this again. I'm not going to restart again. This is actually a really good setup I got for guards. Like, off to the sides here, at least this far on this side, there are monsters getting pre-hit or killed before they make it to the middle. But as soon as they start making it to middle, the guys in the middle, they can see that just as far as these guys can. And same goes for on this side. So the chances of the stronger zombies like this one getting inside is still unlikely. We got the Mohawk helmet zombie now. That will be the strongest, and I didn't see it get too far. So I just wanted to make sure I mentioned that while we're going into daytime here. Now that we're going into daytime, I'm going to, well, it should be fine since we're also only going to be making 20 of the lock boxes. But we're going to make sure that we have enough ammo being made. 2,000. Okay, so they're going to always make sure that there's 2,000 ammo in. So they're going to make more ammo today. Things that are on the low priority list are going to be jobs. Rules going to stay the same. We're going to have ammo, top priority. And I think we're also going to make these about bottom, and then beds. We're also going to increase the beds back up to 20. I don't know why I decreased it back down to 5, but we need to get more beds in. Oh yes, I needed to figure out why wood is not coming in here. Why? Oh, and they need planks in order to make firewood. Okay, we're gonna decrease the firewood back down to about 225. And yes, the priority is perfect. They'll make these last. So once the firewood... Keep it at like 60. How much firewood do we have? Actually, you know what? Now they should be only making planks. These two. Yep. So now we should be getting planks. I can also allow the tinkerers to make planks as well. This one we don't want. So they'll also make planks. I didn't realize that it took planks to make firewood. That doesn't make sense. Why would you turn a tree into planks to make firewood. It really does not make sense. Whatever. They're making beds now. How many lockboxes? Still no lock. Oh, yeah, because they need planks, but should have planks. We needed the same priority, though. Okay. We can get some archers. We can get the tool distribution. We can get the writer. We can almost get the stonemason. And everything else, we're going to be waiting. The only reason why I did that willy-nilly is because none of those brought up the difficulty of the monsters. So go ahead, make double of what you got here. Go ahead and keep 15. Double. All right. You guys have fun making those. How are we doing on the meat? Not too bad. It does take a long while as they are doing animal carcass stuff, but we do need to buy more animal carcass. They are almost out. Need to sell to buy. As far as I know, this is all linen is good for. That should be good for now. Let's go ahead and get those 100 points back. Lockboxes yet? Not yet. As soon as once I get a lockbox, that will be the end of the episode. And oh, we got 2 being made. It's gonna be a while. They're probably not gonna finish until the next morning. We can go ahead and possibly distribute the tool distribution station shop, tool shop. Cool. It has a shorter name, easier name, tool shop. We're gonna keep it. Awesome. So another thing that I remembered that I mentioned in my restart is we're gonna keep slingers and archers. We're gonna have archers on the front line since they do more damage. Probably just keep 2 or 4 because 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could do 4 front and then all the slingers would be the backup. I think that would work out. We are getting closer and closer to where we left off on the last try of this game. And I think we're going to go ahead and leave that till the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I definitely want to get back into the swings of just recording for YouTube instead of streaming for YouTube. It's easier for me to just quickly edit and then upload the video right there and then. So until next time, come again.